Today, a conflict mediation training wrapped up in Belize City. Since Monday, a number of agencies that work with vulnerable and at-risk youth populations have been learning how to help these groups resolve conflict. This is the first part of the training, after which the participants must do practice sessions to become certified mediators.
If you note today, they're doing a lot of role playing. Throughout the week, we have them role playing and acting out the various steps. You know, we do stop action to make correction or to comment on an area that they're doing very well in. And so this is basically the practicing grounds for them. After this, they need to go out and do 3 live conflict mediation sessions where they're supervised and evaluated. Their skills are evaluated, and then based on that outcome, they are certified or they're advised to continue working on certain skills. But as someone who practiced conflict mediation within my school, one of the things that I do is I keep a record of the cases that I've dealt with, you know, and doing follow-up checks with the disputants to find out how are things progressing, you know, and sometimes I would have the same disputant being the one to, you know, share and encourage others to use the process as well because it has worked for them. I must be honest in saying that I have not achieved 100%, you know, in success rate in terms of persons resolving their conflict right away. But for the very most part, you get persons to talk about deep-rooted issues that would have never come up if they haven't spent the time talking, and sometimes it might be something as simple as an apology that they want, you know, and so that provide the forum for that to happen.
Lincoln Flowers shares how the workshop will help him with his work at the Department of Youth Services.
Never yet have we approached this direction to solving conflicts with young people, actually mediating it. So for me, it's excellent. It's perfect for the type of job I do, and I've learned so many techniques here this week that definitely can improve the services I offer to young people. Basically, we deal with issues young people have, and it's mostly them against themselves, problems at school, trying to reach into gang problems, and resolving the conflict will give them a better understanding of life, how to deal with situations positively and understand that conflicts are good and bad at times, but it's all how you treat the situation that you're in. One of the techniques we learned was pausing, taking a stop, understanding that you reach a certain milestone today, and pause, take a week off, take a day off, and then adjust the situation when a little bit more of the anger has died off and they have had a time to think about the situation.
RESTORE Belize and the Youth and Community Transformation Project explain why they partnered to do this initiative.
It is an important form of dispute resolution. It's something that can help declog the court system. It's something that can stop or mitigate conflict from getting out of hand. And it's an important aspect in the national effort to build a lasting culture of peace.
Because of the type of agencies that we work with and the type of population, the vulnerable youth population and the at-risk youth population, we know there are many, many conflicts. So we wanted to help the agencies sort of use a tool to deal with these conflicts whenever they arise because of the population and the type of, you know, kids or adolescents that they encounter.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.